Welcome back to another episode of Palm White Central Podcast. It's the last episode of the year. 2025 down, finish. It's finished. We're looking
finally.
It actually went by so fast. Can't believe this year went by so fast. But anyways, like I said, I'm one of your hosts, Unkle AK. I got the beautiful ladies with me, Tutu. How are you feeling? Are you leaving? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I'm okay. Recovering from a cold, but I'm okay.
I thought it was always hot in Texas.
No, it was hot all last week. It was like 87 degrees, and today's 34.
Yeah.
I was wearing flip flops last week, and now I'm wearing UGG boots.
That's not healthy.
It's not even why people would get sick, huh?
It's not even safe,
It's very weird.
That type of shit that starts COVID all over again.
Texas, I thought, me being from East Side, I thought Texas is always supposed to be hot.
But you learned it the hard way.
But Dallas is the only city that has these weathers. Other places don't. Like Houston is hot, Austin's hot, San Antonio hot.
So what's so special about Dallas?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me know, because I have yet to find out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Happy Tuesday. How you living? How you feeling?
Good. I'm good. Happy Tuesday. Actually, I'm great because I really don't work a lot this week. So,
must be nice. Whoop-de-doo.
Nice. Listen, whoop-de-doo for real. Okay. I'm happy. Yeah. Happy Tuesday.
I like the fact that when people have the chance to be rubbing things in people's faces, they just take it. No problem.
Why not? What? Because listen, as healthcare workers, we never get all the days that y'all get off. Hospitals are still open on, Christmas, on New Year. Would they love for me to work? Yes, they would love for me to work. However, I took off. So yes, I'm happy about that. I'm gonna let y'all know. Happy to
share your happiness.
Thanks.
Yeah. Aren't you off?
Right.
Okay.
Who?
You.
No, I work. I only get Thursday off this week.
But you don't go
Relax. You asked me.
But you don't go in, so technically you're still off. In a sense.
Leave can be canceled. Work can be postponed, so you're still home. Yeah, so it sounded like
please, let's even move the subject before I even get mad again. Let's just be going. Let's not even. Let's.
Who is working all this week? Show of hand. Okay, let me stop laughing. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. No, man, I'm excited for 2026, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for 2026 because we're going to see the year come and start and run, and then we'll see the end of it again, just like 2025. Which is yesterday, that was January 1st. And now is the 30th. Anyways, let's talk about 2025. Some highlights. Tutu, let me start with you, man. In 2025, in this year, were you one of the people who said, I'll set New Year resolutions?
No. I actually didn't.
When did you stop doing that?
Last year. After I didn't do shit. After I didn't do nothing I said I was going to do. So we just started 2025 off and just said, we going to see how it go.
Okay. What about you, Hannah?
I don't think I had any New Year's resolutions last year, no.
So at what point do we all figure,
because like I said, like you don't for me, okay, like she said, but for me too, I didn't really do the things I had set out to do, right? And I'm tired of like, oh, new year, new me. So I think I was just more like new year, better me, like things that I want to continue to work on and build on. So not necessarily like whole new goals, but just working more towards the goals I already have. So
yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. I feel like those in there below 25, 26-ish, you know, they got the time to be sitting there saying, "Oh man, I could rebrand." But after you hit that 30 mark,
Yeah, it's like
rebranding is not that
no
easy.
newbie, listen, no, better me, but not a new me. Goodness, what?
So
Nobody
what is?
really like, huh?
Go ahead.
Boy, sorry.
Go ahead, go
You
ahead.
know that whole like when people were saying like, "Oh, your 20s is not nothing," people used to be like, "Oh yeah, until your 20s, you're adulting and stuff," and they'd be like, "No, wait till you hit your 30s, boy, oh boy." I feel like, God, this shit is ghetto. I just cannot, and it's like I'm only my early 30s, and I'm please. I thought I was hot shit in my 20s. This is a joke. Absolutely not. Because no, there's no way that your 30s just get this treacherous. It's diabolical behavior.
You really feel that way?
I really feel that way. Like I feel like I'm only what I just turned 32. Yeah, my 30s is no.
Really?
Why?
I feel like it's whipping my ass, but not whipping my ass.
How
Because
come?
I feel like, huh?
How
I can
come?
get
And
with
why?
I feel like, well, maybe because okay, I don't want to say because they can just ask, did we have goals? I didn't necessarily have goals, but I had goals. And I don't feel like, when you don't feel like you're at that mark yet, it's like, damn, like, is this how I'm starting my 30s off? Like, I wanted to, like, at least if you're going to start, like, your goals off and you want to do shit like, oh, I want to buy a house and I want to get my credit up and I want to do all this other stuff, like, you should start off on a good foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like 10 steps back. Not saying that's me in the case, but I'm just saying like that's how I feel like there are certain things that I said I wanted to do. And I'm looking at it like, yeah, I feel like I'm not there what I would like to be. So it's like, shit. If I'm already kind of like not don't kind of have it together in a sense already, or at least have the floor plan or the foundation of it, I feel like it's only going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I don't get my shit together now, yeah,
like the pressure is on. Like
yeah, like the pressure is
you're really
on. Like it's
feeling it in your 30s because, like, I think in your 20s you could be like carefree. It's like, oh, you just made to adulthood. You're not like really. You're an adult, but like a teenage adult, right? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you're still kind of like a baby adult and you're still trying to like navigate things. You're not thinking about your 401k and like retiring and like, you know what I mean? You're not like thinking about like financial stuff and like getting your credit score together so you can get the house, you know what I mean? And so
mm-hmm.
I feel you. It's 30, you're like, dang, especially when you have, people maybe your same age who do have houses, who have been married, you know what I mean? Who are like on this whole other life path. And you're just like, did I miss the boat, or like
Yeah,
am I not where I'm supposed to be, or did I pursue the wrong thing? It's just I feel you on like I think that 30 is the 30s. I feel like I'm elevating, but I also feel you and like it is kicking my ass, or like I have to like really remind myself not to compare my path
mm-hmm.
because like no, I'm not married and no, I don't have a house, but like I have my
Other
education.
things, yeah. Everybody's
Yeah,
path is
like
different. Yeah,
yeah, so it's just I just pursued a different path. And so I think also like our generation 30 looks a lot different than like our parents' generation 30, you know what I mean? And
for
like
sure.
also we can't let that cloud how we feel because they could be like, oh yeah, I had a house and I had, all the like, okay, that's when houses were cheap. That's when things were,
Mm-hmm.
it's different. So it's really
Yeah.
I'm trying not to compare. But I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you,
it's,
girl.
it's, it's treacherous out
It
here. I'm
really
like,
isn't like just everything.
it's just ghetto out here. Things that I didn't really care about, like before, people be like, oh yeah, I just go out and I just spend and I don't be looking at prices and I don't do what? I will go to the store and be like, nope, this is 2 cents cheaper. We're gonna figure something out. Like we're gonna like even like job shit. Like when they be like, oh, like for instance, I have to enroll in your healthcare benefits again and stuff like that. Like them niggas increased that shit. I said, oh hell no, I don't need insurance. For all that case, at this point we don't need insurance because
I know.
how much you're taking out of my check,
Yeah.
diabolical behavior. Like, I didn't think about that in my 20s. I was just like, oh, okay, whoop-de-doo. Like, if I go to the hospital, then I go to the hospital. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. But like now as I'm getting older, and when you get older, now your body is like not as young as you thought it was. So like every little thing or whatever, like, yeah. So now healthcare is important and stuff. And it's just
Also, like setting up like you're like really looking at like what appointments you actually have to start doing, right? Like, because there are appointments I'm like, have I been to the gyno in a while? Not in a while. You know what I mean? It's been
right, right, right.
there are things that you can skip, but now it's like my mom's like, Hannah, you're in your 30s. So I'm like, and she's like, you start getting things checked, making sure things are good. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
So what you mean I need a
All
pap smear?
right.
What do you mean I need that? What do you
Like what? Okay, y'all. The other day, this is like weeks ago, but I don't even know where I was. I'm like all the way in my head, and somebody was like, "Ma'am, da 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 da, ma'am, ma'am," and I was looking around like, "Listen, this they need who is? Are you talking to
Are you man?
me, ma'am?" And they said like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh." I was so floored, yo. I was so because you could not possibly be calling me a ma'am. I am still a miss. Thank you. What? A mademoiselle. Okay, no.
Damn.
Absolutely
Nah.
not. I was so offended. Oh, I was so offended. That's why I blocked out wherever I was, whatever I was doing, because absolutely not.
That man is crazy. Yeah, ma'am.
What?
Yeah, nah.
And they're
Some girl carded me. I got carded. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I
I
got
love being
carded.
carded though.
And then
Card
she
me
was
all
like, "Can
day.
I see your ID?" And I was like,
You
"Should I be
may.
offended or should I be like, yeah,
No,
But
card
she
me
was
because
like,
you
"Yeah,
have the
card
same
me." But then she's like, "Yeah, no, you get like you're 25, 26." I said,
you.
"Thank you."
No, I do.
But yeah, that man was crazy because I would have been looking around like,
I know. I was literally like, who is who are they talking to? I'm looking like they're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I don't know who she is. Talking to you, ma'am. I was like, oh shit.
So wait, do you guys call the men around your age sirs?
I say like in a funny
Uh-huh. Right,
way, like, and I'll be like, "Yes,
right,
sir," or like, "Yes, ma'am," or
right.
like, yeah,
In a funny way, that makes it very different from when they say in a serious way, right?
yes, yes, it
Yes,
is. Because
$100%.
if you say something to me, you be like, "Oh, Tutu, da 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 da," I'll be like, "Yes, sir," or you be like, if you call me, you be like, "Tutu," and I'm like, "Yes, sir." That's like, "What's
Yeah,
up?" or something
like
like that.
okay.
But if you come to me, you're like, "Ma'am, can I get you the?" Who the fuck is ma'am? I'm not a ma'am.
At all.
Call me ma'am. No.
Me, I don't have a
I'm a
problem with
Mrs.
it. I only have a problem when I'm like pissed off, and then you refer to me as sir. I don't know. In that moment, I feel like it comes up very condescending.
True. It could
Yeah,
be
I
like,
feel like you're trying to.
yeah.
I feel like you're trying to pick another fight. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, yeah. So I'm just, you know what? Tell my brain, go this way, man, because somebody's trying to fight with you, bro. Just go this
That's
way.
some shit I would do though.
Yeah.
That's some shit I would do. But like, okay, sir.
That word.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit pissed me
Like
off.
if you say like that, then that's condescending. Like I'm like, okay, like,
Yeah,
ooh.
like why? Like why? Why? All right. If you had to describe this year in one word or one sentence, what would it be and why?
Treacherous.
Treacherous.
No, I'm just kidding. No, my year was. If I had to describe my year in one word, come back to me.
Mine would be like new. A lot of new things happened like this year. I got a new car, I got a new job, got a new apartment, lots of new.
The Lord was working on you. Wow.
Period.
Good for you. All in this Trump economy. Hey.
Honestly,
Fast.
Crying. You're just
yeah. You're very, very correct about that. It's because of the economy that I need another job. But anyway, we're not gonna.
Hello, hello,
but we're still thankful. We're thankful. But yeah, I'm gonna say new. What about you guys?
I would say active.
Yeah, I'll give you
Active
that.
year. Yeah. Tons of movement. Yeah. I did work out a lot this year, which was really, yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I actually pushed myself to do that
Ooh.
like every single day, and this month has actually been the most, thank you. Yeah. This particular one, oh, no, very difficult, man, because the snow just is depressing. So, yeah, I've been pushing myself to work out, but I'll stay active.
Okay. Oh, okay, I would say trying. Because this year tried me for sure. But I still came up on top. It still gets, But I would say this year for sure, yeah, definitely tried. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, what?
No. Okay, never mind. Sorry, there was ambulance coming by.
Oh, no. You probably have your noise cancellation. Okay.
But yeah, that would basically be it. But like same thing. I worked out more this year. I'm very proud of myself. I've been very active, doing shout out to hot girl walks and workouts. And yeah, I lost 45 pounds, y'all.
Beautiful. Congrats.
See, I told her that she lost weight. She came out was giving me nonsense excuses and rhymes that didn't even make sense. I'm like, dude,
I'm
see what
screaming.
I see. You're like,
That's
oh,
because you people see it, but to me, when you're like trying to lose weight and you constantly see yourself, I don't see it like that.
that's
Like I could
because you
tell a little by
look
my
at
clothes
yourself
because my
every
clothes
minute.
is like kind of falling, huh?
That's because you look at yourself every minute.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I couldn't like really tell. But then when you were saying it, that's why I was like, "Are you sure?" Like,
Oh,
because
okay.
to me, like I see a little bit like in my face and stuff, and then like my clothes is like a little bit like yeah, like some of my clothes is big, and I'm like, what the hell? But when you're constantly looking at yourself, you're like, I think I still look the same.
You gotta look at the legs. Look like two this thing, chewing sticks.
You ain't gotta be rude.
She's not kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding, man.
But yeah, no. So that was that.
Good.
Congrats.
A round of applause. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah. Okay. What surprised you the most about this year? Something you did not see coming at all. I did not know I could actually run up to 15 miles, like in one go. Took off, probably only stopped to, pee and then keep going. 15 miles, you know. I thought I would not walk after that, but did myself some Epsom salt. Shout out to the Epsom salts, man. And then, yeah, it was good. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know that's right. 15 miles to talk about running and doing a lot. I'd be dying.
Just gotta push yourself bit by bit. Can't wait for spring to come. Get back on the road, start running again, summertime. Yeah.
This man out here trying to join a cross country team.
I'm actually going to be joining I'm actually going to be doing the 4K, 5K run
I figured you was gonna do something like that
this coming
soon.
year. So
Oh, that's lit.
yeah.
Run club. Have you seen those videos where girls try to join the run
The
club?
run club. Mm-hmm. They have a Dallas run club out here. I'm not running with professionals. Fuck no. I'm not doing that. So just to go and find a nigga, no, that's not happening. We will do our walks by ourselves. No. We be professional people. I got the time to be doing that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, even Seth, I know. Let me ask this, and we'll get back to what we're talking about. There was a video online of this guy who said he was trying to get his girl to work out, and all year she said no. But then when Gunna showed up in their city, the girl bought tickets to go run.
First 5K run.
Yeah, 5K run. Do you think he should let go of her or keep her?
I mean, maybe he's not motivating her with the right things. I don't know. He just tell her to get up. Like, I don't know, motivate her or something. Maybe she's not being motivated. What are you saying? Oh, let's just go to the gym?
What do you mean by right things?
Oh, maybe he also not fine. Gonna fine. I'm just saying, Gunna fine. And he work out. I get to run alongside a fine ass man. I mean,
You just said you would enjoy to run club with professionals.
I wouldn't run. I'm not. I'm talking about for shorty. Obviously, Gunna fine, but like, I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
he's
think it's something to necessarily like let her go. I don't think that's a deal breaker per se, but I would feel some type of way.
I mean, yeah, that just shows her priorities are
Yeah,
not
you're gonna
treating her
run for
that
him,
cheap. I
but
don't know, because I mean, like, are you? Is
Deal
he? Is
breaker.
he trying to motivate her? Like, is he trying to go with her to work out or something? Like, are you just telling her to work out? Because if you're just telling her to work out, then that's different. Because now you're trying to insinuate something that, oh, she's big or she needs to lose weight or something. But if you're like telling her like, oh, let's go work out and I'll go with you or something, then maybe I could be like, okay, that's fine. Like, but if you're just telling her to just to go work out, then
He
maybe
works.
that's why she.
He works out all
Huh?
the time. The dude actually works out. Like that's his lifestyle, right? He
Oh.
works out. So I guess he said he's been trying to get her to go work out with him, right? Let them work out together. And she kept saying, no, 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 no. But then when Gunna
Does she need to work out? Does she look like she needed to work out?
no, I don't think she looked like
Oh, well, see, she don't. I mean,
she can tone up.
it's Gunna. I think he's just a celebrity, so everybody be buying tickets to go do that little 5K thing. So, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But if she don't need to work out, then if she doesn't need to work out, then I don't think that it's a big deal. I think she just wanted to go see Gunna, and that's just what it was. If she needed to work out, then I'm like, okay.
I don't think.
I don't think
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's a deal breaker.
it's not a deal breaker. I don't think it's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey.
I don't even know what I just said. I
Hey.
just confused
Okay.
myself. But hey,
I mean, if you ask me, when you go and do your run and come back, no, why you do your run and coming back? Like, say, for example, yeah. Matter of fact, just finish your run and then come and just continue your life. You know what I'm saying? Because why?
you gonna break up with her?
Hell yeah.
Why?
That's
You
like,
wanted her to work out. Did she not go work out now? That was the workout.
if
You
I've
told
been
her you
trying to,
wanted to go work out, so
if I've been trying to get you to work out for the entire year, right? And then all of a sudden it takes for a celebrity, a male celebrity, to pop up in the city and you paying money. Not that you even go for free. You paying money to not only go and see the person, but also to go and run. Your priorities are skewed. They are fucked, in my view. You know what I mean? They're just messed up. They're just all over the place. Matter of fact, you don't even know what you want. Well, you know what you want for your own self, and it's not this. So, yeah, you gotta go because I don't even see what. Yeah, I don't see
there's
the.
a program on here.
I don't see the use of you being around. You know what I mean? Just go and keep running with celebrities. You know what you want.
Hey,
So.
it's really strict over here.
It's not about strict. It's just.
It's the principle of the matter.
It's not the principle. It's just the person has made a decision. They want to hang out with celebs. So let them go hang out with celebs.
But will she go and see the celeb again? No, she won't. This is maybe a once in a lifetime thing. So now you go and break up with your girlfriend now because she wants to see a celebrity.
Yeah.
Wow. Real strict out here.
Strict program. You know? Just saying. All right. In what ways was this year worse than you expected? And in what ways did it quietly exceed your expectation?
Well, I think the ways that it was worse, like what I thought the government and like everything was gonna happen. I think it's been a lot worse. What was the second part of the question? What quietly was good?
Mm-hmm. In
Quiet?
what ways did it quietly exceed your expectations? Like you didn't even see it coming, it just happened.
I don't know. Like I really maybe like the economy type thing, but like I don't think anything was like really, really bad.
What? Man, they're about to garnish people's wages at the start of the year because of what you call it, student loans.
Y'all already know what my motto on that is.
You know, they got the tariffs, you know.
Y'all already know what I said on that. Get that shit back in blood. They even texted me today, said that I need to pay.
Is it get that shit?
And what is your paycheck? That's what you're not getting.
No, I know it's my paycheck, but they haven't touched it yet. So
what if they start taking?
yeah.
They will start making payments. They will start making payments.
That's funny.
And like, do they just take out what they want or what you owe? You know what I mean? When they say garnish, is it like what you missed?
They're taking it up to. Well, they can leave you all up to with 18%, I think.
They can leave you with up to 18% left in your paycheck.
And then they can take
I just paid. And they took, what is that? 72? I don't even know the math. But they took the majority of it and left me with 18%.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call them tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll call them tomorrow because I don't have time.
That's
then
why
my paycheck come and then there's a problem because I'd be pissed.
Because then what do you do with
what services do you guys have?
Now you know not to ask you that question. I just told you I don't pay the thing, and now you're asking me who's my provider.
I bet. I mean, at least you should know that one. Mine's is CRI.
CRI is Ed Financial one. Y'all heard of that? Because that's what I have. I think Ed Financial.
It was Nelnet, which that transferred to CRI. I think that's what it is now. And then there was Mohisha. I think it was Mohisha. Mahisha.
No.
Yes, CRI. Yep.
That's ghetto out here.
But if you're on TikTok and you type in student loans relief thingy, there's a ton of different videos on there of people talking how or what they've done. I was planning on trying one, but my procrastination will not let me be. I'm about to do that joint tomorrow.
Get rid of them or just
to like you submit a claim saying you're a student. I'm gonna delete this part of this thing anyways. Saying the people who your provider, especially like Nelnet and all whatnot, who are no more in business, say they overcharged you or when you were in school. Like there's a thing that I copied from TikTok that I'll use, but I'll go into Credit Karma and I'll also go into, I think it's Experian, and then go into, they gave me a few steps. You go down into like deferment or something like that, it's a few steps, and then I'll send you guys a video. And then you put that little thing in there. So for each one, you're going to put it to disclaim it. And you submit it. Who knows? They might accept, they might not. If they don't, if they do, hey. So, but a few people on there said it actually worked for them. So we shall see. What is a belief you held at the start of this year that you've completely changed your mind about now?
A belief that I started and completely changed now. Damn. What's your own first? Let me think about this one. I need time to think about these questions.
What's one belief? I started this year. I didn't vote for Trump, but I also didn't think that he was serious about like this tariffs nonsense. So he started the madness, and I'm just like, what's going on? So we have the next 3 years to go with all of this stuff. So I started the year off thinking it wasn't going to be this bad. But now, I'm like, damn.
We told you. You didn't listen to us. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did not.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
What's your own?
Hannah?
Oh, I thought you were still
Oh, it's
going.
two question.
It's whose question?
You.
You.
Oh my God. What is a belief? I don't know. If I believe that, I believe in that, I don't. I want to say, like, you know that saying of like, if somebody wanted to, they would. That thing. So like at the top of the year, I was like, I'm the type of person that's like, oh, okay, now I'm gonna see the good in person. I'm gonna see the good in people, and I'm gonna da 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 da, and like, yeah, I'm gonna give second. No, we run a strict program over here. I changed that shit by almost second month of the year. Like I no, like people show their true colors, and that's just what it is. Like it's not no first, second, third chances. Like when a person really shows you who they are, you better believe the shit out of that person. So that is a belief that I am willing to die on a hill for now.
What
Like
made you
I
want
am not,
in the first place?
huh?
What made you want to change your mind in the first place?
What made me want to change my mind about that?
Mhm.
Because the way that people just act.
I
And
mean, you started the year saying that you'll give people second chances, right?
yeah.
My question is, what made you even want to do that in the first place?
Oh, well, I don't know, because it's just that person that I am that I'm just like, okay, like if I if it was me, I mean, I would want a second chance. If I know that like something I did wasn't like malicious or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was wholeheartedly doing something and I just wasn't able to like maybe deliver on the situation. But people, other people, they just don't give a damn. Like they just are very selfish, self-centered, and it's just about them. And yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just a very like, oh, okay, it's okay. Like I get it. Life happens, shit happens, da 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 da. Like we move on. I'll give you another chance or whatnot. Maybe I might even give you another chance after that. But yeah, nah. Because if I don't put my foot down, like boundaries are always going to be crossed. That's another thing that I learned. Like boundaries, yeah, boundaries.
Are these people that the people or person that you're referring to, are they friends? Are they acquaintances? Or are they family?
More friends and family.
More friend, family.
Mm-hmm. More
So
than
if somebody does
acquaintances.
something the first time, do you hold them at arm's length or do you just bring them all like you just
I think it depends on what the situation is. Now I'm like quick to yeah, I just think it depends on the situation. Like if it's something where I feel like as if it's a situation where you knew what you were doing and you knew that what you was doing was shady or whatever the situation was, like I'm good off of you. Like I'm quick now. That's what I've learned. I'm very quick to cut somebody off now. Like I don't even play that nonsense anymore. Cause it's just I felt cause my thing is, and I used to think when people used to say this all the time, they'd be like, oh yeah, like people are good people. Good people don't do things to hurt you. That's how I always like I don't like that's how I see things. And I'm not saying like there's situations where it might not be intentional. I get it. I totally get it. But if it's a repetitive thing, yeah, no. That's just
yeah,
how I
yeah.
feel.
Makes sense, make a whole lot of sense. All right. Hannah, what's the
Go ahead.
most important what's the most important lesson you are carrying from this year into the next one?
Um, also that I really have to pour into myself more and take care of myself a lot more. Kind of like piggybacking off of Tutu, just like and giving people too many chances or not setting appropriate boundaries. Or even just things like taking myself to the doctor. You know what I mean? I just feel like this year I've really learned to pour into myself more and that it's okay to be selfish in that way because I always feel like I am always thinking about others and how things are perceived or what can I do for others and even if it's at the detriment to myself sometimes. Um, but it's more like I've been focusing more on myself, I think more recently, and trying to make me a better person. So
Okay. Okay. Being that you guys are trying to make, or we are trying to make ourselves better people and focusing on self, right? Has your definition of success or happiness shifted over this year?
No. Like, I'll be honest, I feel like my happiest self is going to be like when I have a house, marriage, kid. Like, I feel like, I don't know, there are things that I feel like in my happiest self or my happy life that I think about that I want, like goals. And so I feel like those are still the things and they haven't really changed. No.
What
That's it.
happens when you get there and you're not so happy as you think you would be?
Well, see, that's why I feel like right now it's more about pouring into myself, right? Because happiness is a state of mind. It's not like a status. Once I get to this point in life, boom, I'll be happy, right? It is a mental, like you have to kind of force yourself to be happy sometimes or learn to appreciate where you are, be happy where you can be. So I think I'm trying to do the groundwork right now, you know what I mean? And not just put so much into like, I'll be happy when XYZ happens, but like pouring into myself now, setting boundaries now, finding out what Hannah likes now will help me be happy and then accept whatever comes. Not like whatever comes, but like, you know, we're not settling, but
I agree with that statement.
we're not settling.
All right. Speaking of settling at that, and Tutu, being that you're agreeing with this statement, and other than you cutting people off, what is a boundary you finally enforced this year that you're very proud of?
You said other than cutting people off?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Advocating for what I want. Like actually like saying how I feel and saying, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. Like, no.
And respectful, of course.
Yeah. Right. A little bit, a smidge of respect. Cause you know, you gotta keep respectful, but you also gotta let them know like I'm not one to be fucked with. So I need you to understand what I'm saying.
I think this year really is about there are folks who just take, right? No. There are folks who only show up when they need something, right? You only see them when they need something. And then they vanish when,
You get it.
yeah. And then when you find them in your own time of need, you see them quite all right. You put your problem on the table, but the minute that problem you don't put it on the table, they vanish, they disappear. But then they only appear again when they need something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Like I said,
what you
hard
doing with
bounds for
that?
people like that. Huh?
Oh, you just cut it off with
Yeah,
that?
straight up. Yeah, straight up, man. Not just cut it off, but actually have the conversation and be like, this is my reason to why I'm doing this. And then do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
good. At least you have a conversation. I think that's something I'm also learning as well to have a conversation because I'm so used to just like not fucking with you and I'm not gonna say shit because I feel like sometimes you don't deserve a response or explanation. But I feel like for one, it makes me feel better that I'm letting you like it. I can clear it off my chest that I did my part and I did whatever. But it also lets people know that like what you did was not okay and this is why I'm never fucking with you again and take that as a so I think I'm actually proud of myself for that because usually I'm as much as it might seem I actually really don't be liking confrontation as much as messy as I am and as confrontational as I am, but I really don't like having those like awkward ass conversations where it's like damn like I really fuck with you but now I can't fuck with you because you weird and when I so I try to avoid it but now I felt like I need to have those conversations because I really need to let you know that you really fucked up and this cannot happen again.
That's a good point. That's mine too. I feel like I've had to have a lot of tough conversations this year. Like I would say more professionally than in my personal life, but even professionally, it is hard to tell somebody like I can't send you home. I have to recommend you going to a nursing home, you know, and like telling like somebody's, you know, your mom's not coming home, you know, or different situations. I had a student who did not do well at all, and like had to have very tough conversations with them. So that's one thing I'll say I feel like I'm getting better at is picking my big girl pants up and having tougher conversations.
My issue with tougher conversations, especially at the workplace, right, is the fact that you need managerial backing, especially when you have folks who refuse to want to hear what you are saying, especially also if you're like the youngest in your department or whatever team, what have you. You know what I mean? Like you try to get people to see what you're saying, or there's a protocol and everybody's just going against that and stuff like that. You try to bring everybody together, or shit like that. Like that shit pisses me off. So, how do you guys deal with conflicts at work?
For me, I feel like it's kind of difficult because and she's not gonna listen to this, but I feel like personally my manager doesn't always like she can be there for you on your side as you are explaining what the issue is, but then there's not always like a follow through or there's not really like a resolution sometimes, right? And so then it's like then you try to take things into your own hands. Sometimes you might get in trouble. So it's very hard sometimes to deal with different confrontation, I feel like. So in that regard, sometimes I'll just be cordial with people, but I'm not gonna like talk to you. You know what I mean? If you personally ask me a question, boom, I'll answer it. But like I'm not gonna give you feedback on your cases. I'm not gonna like tell you your people are doing good. I'm just gonna like let it be. And then if you come to me, ask me something, I'll answer and then keep it moving. So I don't know. That's how I deal with it. I'm not gonna really like, but sometimes too though, people talk to you crazy. Like I had one coworker who I wasn't even clocked in yet and was trying to yell at me. And I was like, listen, first of all, let me clock in before I hear you. Second, I need you to change your tone so that I can understand you better. And that's why I'm like, ever since she doesn't talk to me crazy because I'm like, if you want me to understand what you're saying, I can't understand it when it's coming out like this, No, 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 no. See, I don't understand that. I can understand you when you're calm and you have a question and you say it properly. But when you're screaming at me, I don't understand that. So now she comes correct.
Oh, you're so professional. I'm so proud of you, Hannah. Okay, you go for it.
It's because it's like I have to be like nice, nasty sometimes, you know what I mean? Especially as a Black woman there, right? I can't be what they think I'm gonna be. I can't pop off, I can't be ghetto, I can't be or what they perceive it as, right? Like I can't, there are lots of things I can't do, but I can tell you that I need you to watch your tone as you're talking to me. So yeah.
Whew, I need to take some tips. Chill. Lord.
Telling you.
Because what I would have said, I would have not clocked in yet, and then I would have told you about your shit, and that way it can't really fall on my ass because I ain't clocked in yet. So therefore, what I tell you about yourself,
in so I can at least be paid to hear this BS because
well,
what
sure.
is the issue right now?
Because therefore, if something does happen and you decide to get real unchy with me, and I need to clock you upside your head, I'm not on the clock. You see what I'm saying? So technically, that's that. But yeah.
Okay, that is crazy.
But I mean, I can kind of agree with Hannah.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I kind of agree with Hannah but I think I agree. The only difference is, I mean, it's not really a difference. Obviously, I work with majority all African Americans, all Black people. So it's kind of, the dynamic's kind of different, but really not. But confrontation, I don't know. Because I feel like for me, it's structured different where, like, if I have an issue with somebody or whatever, I probably have a conversation with that person. And if it needs to be escalated, then I go to my EP, my boss, my executive producer. But then if I'm having an issue with her, it gets real weird because it's like, who do I go to? Because I can't jump her head and go to Ricky, or I can't, like I can't do things like that. So it kind of just, so I find out or I realize that whenever I'm having issues, I just tell my boss how it is, like how I feel. I hear what you're saying, but this is also how I feel in this instance too. So what's the resolution? Because something needs to be like, we need to come to a middle ground or something like that. Because, and I think, like I said, I think I've done a good job advocating for myself and letting them know what. I don't want to say like what I can tolerate, because at the end of the day, it's a job and I am the employee and whatnot, and they can literally be like, "You can get the hell up out of here." But I would say like I've done a very good job advocating for myself to let them know what I'll stand for and what I can't stand for. So like when it comes to certain things, like no, I'm not going to do it. Like no, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't think it's fair. This is why I don't think it's fair, and yeah, just have a conversation about that. So all being respectful.
All being respectful. There you go.
Better than me. Some of us will go and be looking for work to do. They've already given us work, but we're still going to be looking for work to do. I'm done. You have more work?
There you go.
Do you fear for job security, Tutu?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
I actually do
No,
because
it sounded like it.
no, I do be fearing for job security. I be praying that all the time, like, okay, Lord, please secure my job, because I don't think that like I don't ever get to the point where it's like disrespectful to where I'll like could lose my job. You get what I'm saying? Like if I have an issue, I'll let you know how I feel. And like I'll still know that like I have to keep respectful, because at the end of the day it still is a job. But I'm gonna be firm and let you know, no, like I really feel this type of way. I don't want to do this, and I just think that this could be solved in another solution. So I'm not disrespectful. I am fearful, because you never know what could happen. You talk crazy, and then now all of a sudden you have a target on your back, and now it's just, yeah. So I always be mindful of how I go about situations. So if I'm having a situation with somebody, I'll just make sure that, hey, let my boss know, hey, I'm letting you know now, just in case. This is what happened. So if anything comes back, I told you. And if you want to have a little situation to sit down, we can have that situation. We can have that sit down, but I don't want you to think that I'm gonna go in that situation and be like, oh well, no. Exactly how I told you the story is how I'm gonna say why that person is also there too, because I need you to like, yeah, no. But I think that's one thing I like about my job, because we're all very like, no, it is what it is. Like I said what it said, just keep it very respectful.
That's nice.
That's not. That's very nice. I mean, anybody's job not respectful towards them.
I mean, you got the people that be sitting there talking crazy, be thinking they could talk to you crazy.
Well, I wish somebody would. I'd put my hand through a computer and just esophagus and pinch it. Okay. Few more questions and then we could call it. Real quick. What's one money decision you are very proud of this year? And one you low-key regret?
Next question. Next question. Ooh, Lord.
I have paid off one of my like major credit cards, so I was really happy about that.
Go girl. Okay.
Thank you. Something I regret, you said? Like regret.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that damn Meta Quest that I don't even play.
Oh, when I was telling you people didn't listen to me. No, when I was telling you people, no, everybody was going, oh, Tutu this and that, Tutu bag, Tutu Louis Vuitton. But no, when I was talking,
oh man, I will though. I will definitely get back to it. Let me see. What's a real thing?
I think it's a germ. Listen, I be in that thing, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Fix your face.
You use your MetaQuest more than you use your vision goggles thing.
No. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I don't even remember you speaking about your Vision Pro things again.
I've been said this, and I'll say this again, right? The Vision Pros, I really legitimately got the Vision Pros, not because I knew that I'll be using that thing on a daily basis. No. It's because I missed out on the very first Macintosh, like the very first one, right? I missed out on that one. And I didn't feel the need to miss out on this new revolution, this new product, that will revolutionize the world. Now you see laptops are coming out without screens. They're just glasses. Put them on, and they have a display in there. And then you have the keyboard. Don't need a monitor. And you're good.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one
like
that one is a display. You know, that one is like it's for my my technology resume, you know, because I'm, you know, putting different things in there. So yeah, that one is set for that. Yeah.
okay.
But in hindsight, like if I had to redo it all over again, would I do it 50-50? Yes and no. I'll get a digital camera instead. But
You know,
I still like the Vision Pro though.
I would agree with that. What's one regret? One good thing that what did I do financially?
You did not get that car tax.
Ah, I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say that.
Just petty. For what reason? I don't know. But no, I did not get them. Let me not go and snitch on myself here, anyways. But anyways, no, I didn't get them tags. I said at the top of the year. Remember, I said at the top of the year I was gonna get them. Best thing I did financially. I guess you would say. I guess I could say save money. I suck at saving money, but I save. But the way that I saved this year is like way better than like the past years and stuff like that. And I think I did a really good job of not touching my savings. So that's a good thing. Um, and then one thing I regret, I literally sold my G7X, my Canon G7X camera. And I don't know if y'all know, like that camera is like hot shit on TikTok, and all the girlies want it because it's like aesthetically pleasing, and you get your. I sold it, and that camera used to literally be $600, and now that camera is $1,400.
Why'd you sell it?
Because I didn't use it, but I could. I know I could. I fucked up. Because now I'm trying to get it again. That joint is like 1,800, and I'm like, do I want to spend 1,800 for that camera? But I didn't use it, and I think another reason why it's pinning me, because that also goes to the goals thing, because I had that camera to do my vlogs whenever I traveled, but because I mean I did travel this year, but I didn't even really vlog, so which goes back to me not using my YouTube. So it just all sat there, and I was just like,
So you got the
okay.
camera just for vlogging, not to take photos.
No, I'm not really a picture person. I'm more
Then
of a
just
video.
then just go the cheaper route. Get a the instant 360 thing. The
The
vlogging camera.
Polaroid.
The instant 360 Ace Pro 2.
Oh, I need to see what that is.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, now I'm so sad because I'm just like, dang, that was my vlogging camera, and
This one
now
will do
it's
the
not.
same thing. It's even powered by AI and a bunch of other things. And it does take photos and a ton of videos. So it shoots 8K, 4K.
Does it have the flip up camera?
Yeah. It has the one you flip it up like this. And
Oh, great.
then it pops up. Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'll send you a link. So yeah.
Dang. Oh, so sad.
But the one that I'm trying to get, it's about $3,000.
See, and then y'all be sitting here talking about me. So about $3,000 for a camera?
Dang. Y'all got money. Y'all both are rich.
No, AK got money. I don't have money. AK got money. That's what it is. He over here. He just said he's starting a technology museum. He didn't hear. He didn't hear what he said. Money. People that can start museums in their house. Imagine technology museum. Let's be nice.
People who got shoes in 3 different states, money too, though.
You said what?
People who have shoes in 3 different states.
That was before the economy really hit hard. You know, that was like back in the day and whatnot. But if I really wanted to, I could sell them shoes and make some money.
If you wanted to, but you don't.
But I'm not going to. But I'm not going to, no.
You two are richer than me here.
I'm sorry, what?
Right.
You two are richer than me.
Right.
Anyway, what's the next question?
Right. Next question.
Don't piss me off. 3 grand on a camera.
Hello? Right.
Okay.
An investment. It's an investment because I actually do want to start shooting professional photos. Why people pay me. So it's an investment. So eventually
okay. You have a house?
Huh?
You have a house?
Why are you shouting? Yes, I do.
You got a luxury car?
Oh my God. Next question, please.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm okay. Just
wondering about our finances.
Just wondering, I mean.
All right. Anyways.
What's some Vision Pros in MetaQuest? Just saying.
Stop shouting. Okay. Next question. How did your relationship with work or hustle change this year? Did you slow down? Did you double down? Or burn out?
Slow down. Because them niggas not getting shit out of me no more.
Yeah. I doubled down.
No, but no. Them niggas have made me suffer this year. No. So at this point, no. They made me work 2 years in a row holidays. Absolutely not.
You're not with it. You're not for it. You're not having it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to go do my job and get the hell up out of there. No. Damn. They had their opportunity and they messed up.
So no more working holidays for you?
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have a conversation. I'm not doing it next year. Yeah. We're going to have to figure something out because that's no.
So
that is ghetto to work the holidays.
2 years in a row?
2 years in a row, yeah, that is.
But okay, hold on, pause Tutu, because at my second job, it's a real hospital. Can you imagine on Christmas Day that the therapist had to actually go give therapy to people? Like, had to go to someone's room on Christmas and be like, hey, I know it's Christmas Day, but you still have to make up your 3 hours necessary of therapy to keep you here.
Well, I mean, for that, that's the healthcare field. The healthcare field, I feel like when people tap into that field, I feel like they be knowing what they signed up for because healthcare field is like essential, right? Like essential. Where I feel like radio
is not essential.
It's not necessarily essential. Like all these other shows that are like playing on the holidays, they're all automated. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get frustrated because it's just like there's so many other ways to go about this and we're not doing it. I think that's what's pissing me off more about it because it's just like y'all are inconveniencing and depriving people of being with their family, but y'all can go ahead and be with your family, but it's so many other ways to go about this. Mm-hmm. So I think there's a difference in that because it's just like, okay, radios, and then on top of that, yeah, the radio's there. I'll be really listening to radio because let me tell you, boy, I work for a radio station. I am not listening. I am immediately connected to Bluetooth. I don't listen to the radio. So, I mean, I don't know. Radio is still there, but like for me, I don't think that it's like, oh, essential.
I feel that. I don't think therapy is essential either. But I hear what you're saying too. Nursing, okay, they need to live. You know, doctors, the MD kind. Yeah. PT, do y'all really need therapy? Do you really need
on holidays? Yeah, I would agree with you. Nah. You could wait till after the holidays.
100%.
Yeah.
You wait till the week after. You know what I mean? I went the Thursday, Friday. You can get the therapy back on Monday.
Yeah. Watch some YouTube University. Get your therapy in that way. You know, do a little something.
Give me some marches while you're sitting.
Right? So then when you go in next week, your therapist is going to be like, oh, I see you getting better. Oh, what are you doing? YouTube University. See? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Are you? What about you, AK? Are you doubling down, or are you? What's your own?
Oh, wait, are we talking about work?
Mm-hmm. The question you just asked us.
Um.
I
Oh,
mean,
up, up. Well, it's supposed to go up. Yeah, it's supposed to go up. This year, actually, it went up because they actually gave more responsibilities, man. Need more money too, but they gave more responsibilities. A whole lot, and I did a whole lot of presentations this year, which was really good too. So I think my public speaking in that front has, elevated. So yeah, I'm not shitting myself anymore or peeing on myself anymore in front of people. So that's a good thing,
That's
Well, I'm not
good.
losing sleep anymore. Like before that, I have a presentation the whole week. I'm sweating bullets, like just straight up bullets. 5 days to presentation, I'm stressing already, So no, now I go to sleep and I wake up the day of the presentation, then yeah, just go give it. So that's a good thing. This coming year, great because yeah, it'll be great. Yeah.
Love that.
And look ahead to next year. What are 3 words you want to define it? You want to define next year for you? My own with passion, compassion, and what's the last one? Hustle.
Okay.
Wait, compassion be hustle?
Passion.
Yeah, compassion be hustle.
I mean, you have to have the passion to hustle.
Okay. Oh, cool. I'll stick with those 3 words.
I would say elevated, motivated, and soft life, because I'm ghetto. It's just ghetto out here. Soft life, please, 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 Lord, please. I do not want to be on your toughest soldiers list again. Please take me out the battle. I don't want again. Please, soft life me. Oh, sorry, y'all. I just had no. I just the thing was paining me though, but I had to think about it because no, this living this treacherous hustle lifestyle that AK is talking about. No, it's cute and all, but no, I don't want again. I'm too cute to be doing this hustle mentality. I want soft life, and that's that. Thank you. Simple. Free me, Lord, free me. I don't want to be on this list again. Please do not put me on the list for strongest soldiers. I am not your strongest soldier. I don't want to be in battle. I don't want to be in war. I don't put me in any of it. Please, please, just. Sorry, here to go ahead.
follow that up.
I don't want
God.
to be a soldier. Take me off the list.
Take me off the list, please, Lord. I'm begging you.
That's
Oh my God.
My own are prosper, I would say connection and discipline. Those are my
Ooh, that's a good one. Discipline.
a
Because I ain't got that shit at all.
Girl, me neither. No, we're gonna try in 2026 though. We're gonna develop some.
Woo, we're gonna try. I would say I have a little bit. Cause my workouts, I would say that's small discipline.
That was
yeah, because the old me would have been like, yeah, we're gonna have to try this again in 2026. But I was like, okay, let me actually do something. So I guess I was kind of disciplined in a sense. Yeah, we trying to get like AK. It could be sitting here doing cross country tours.
I know. I'm like, one of these days I'll get myself off this couch. Today is not that day.
Today is not that day. We'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Ooh, we gonna try again later.
My walking pad is looking at me, just stares me in the face, as I sit on the couch. And then the elliptical that I just moved back into the living room, I have the stuff to
you have a walking pad in your house.
I have a walking pad. I have like a look, like not the kind that you plug in, but an elliptical. And I got a little weight set. I have
so you just sitting here just joking. That's what you doing because me, my thing is I don't want to get up and have to leave the house. That's my thing. What if I have
to get up either? But because my excuse too, listen, I'd be like, I've been moving people all day,
That is a workout.
It is. It is. Sometimes I can almost close my whole rings at work. You know what I mean? By the time I get home.
Mm.
Out today. Or sometimes too, I'll do like a little bit of the exercises with people. I'll do, okay, we're doing lunges. 1, 2. Yep, I did my workout.
I'm screaming. 1, 2. I know that's right.
There we go. I do the workouts with them sometimes.
Okay.
It should be
Break
like, that's it for the day.
Well,
For
no,
real.
I have another session, right? And I do a little of their workout too. So I just feel the burn a little bit with every session that I do.
I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. Because that's how I be feeling.
But
I'm
in the
not thinking.
summer, man, I get my steps in because I be taking everybody outside, especially if I don't feel like because PT, it is both physical and a mental thing, right? I have to always think about what somebody's doing. How can we make it better? How can we make it challenging, right? There are times I don't want to think, right? So I love when it's summer. You know what? There's a trail. Let's just go walk and talk, right? And then I can just document it like, we did hills and we did inclines and this was uneven surface. And it sounds so much better.
Lying like shit.
No,
Walk a
it's
flat
not
path.
lying. It's not lying because there were hills, there were inclines. The wood chips made it uneven. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
really? That's the incline.
Yes,
I'm hollering.
there are inclines. We do like literally we do have hills. You know what I mean? It's Michigan. We have hills, right? So, but it takes thinking out of it. We just went on a walk.
I know that's right.
Um, Smart, not hard. But yeah, I get a lot of steps in the summer.
Walk smart, not hard. I know that's right. Okay. Last question here.
I thought that was the last question.
No. This one is the last one.
Oh, so you lied to us. Okay.
No, I said last section. It's the last question. All right, the last question though. What is one habit you are committed to living this year? And one habit you are committed to building next year? Procrastination. You gotta leave me alone. It just has to leave me alone. Like there's no other way. It just has to leave me alone.
And
I
then
want
what?
to say procrastination, and that shit will never work.
I know. I'm like, I'm not gonna say that because
It'll never work.
I know myself.
Today, prime example. Come January 1st, I'm about to be homeless. Because leave it to me to wait last minute to renew my lease.
Ready to wrap this shit up.
But you can renew it, right?
Yeah, I have until tomorrow.
Go do that. Okay. So tonight, do that. Tonight.
You have 2 hours to get it done. Technically. Well, 3 technically.
I mean, I can do it tomorrow when I wake up.
Yeah, you can.
Right. Because it's probably really easy. It probably is really easy. It's a click.
I mean, hey,
No. Let me ask you this question.
we gonna find out come January 4th when they now give me vacate notice.
Let me ask you this question. So far, who do you know that lives life on the edge around here?
Tutu.
That's crazy.
Love living.
Do I really live life on the edge, or do I just like? I wouldn't necessarily say living life on the edge. I just live on
You
the
live
edge.
like you're like right there. Like right there. You face anything and you be like, try me or not.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
You have really good faith. I will say.
I do. My dad said that. My dad said you have no sense of urgency.
Faith,
Because what am I sitting here stressing for? What am I stressing for? I'm going to sit there and I'm just going to go and be like, yeah, I need to renew my lease. And that's what it is. Either they kick me out or I just have to.
They know you're staying, actually, because you didn't give a notice to leave. So they know you're
I didn't give a notice. So they'll probably just increase my rent. I'll just have to pay the first month of like a month-to-month basis, probably.
But or what if they get higher rates because you didn't get the early bird special?
Yeah, so it'll probably be a higher, but I'm not trying to pay all that. So I would do that when we get off here. See, look at that. And then I'll change my tags when I feel like it. And I'm kidding. I'll change the tags top of the year. Okay. And then I'll change my tires when they finally give out on me.
Girl, I'm telling you, have popped the tire on the hot. You think I will find the picture. That thing was shredded, okay? And pull over with a semi truck ride. It's not fun. It's not fun. And then you're
Okay.
sitting there looking at your tire, pretending to know what to do. And then a man has to come up. Do you need you? Well, yes, sir, I need help because I don't know what to do. Yeah, you don't want that. They gotta put the little donut on the car. They talk
And
about
now my car's ugly. That's true.
50
Because the
miles an
donuts
hour
are
with the
ugly.
donut. I'm sorry. I'm still on the highway. What do you mean I can't go over 50? Yeah. You don't
Yeah,
want these problems. Been there, done it. Telling you.
that's true.
Personal.
Okay, we'll change the tire because I'm not trying to be on the highway
Don't want
stuck.
those
So
problems.
we'll change the tire.
And it's the winter. Imagine 32 degrees outside and Tutu stuck on the road trying to flag down somebody, but they don't even know that you're a female because you're all bundled up.
We just gonna sit in the car and we're just gonna figure out how we're gonna get from point A to point B.
Is that right?
What is that? Is that I don't even know what that means. Somebody was like, call a tow from your insurance because you pay for that. And I was like, I didn't know that, but
You don't have let's end this. Let's end this.
okay.
No,
On the edge.
no, I have insurance. I just need to change it, I think. We'll start again in 2 days. How about that?
Okay, what was the original question that prompted? What was the question? What are we looking at?
Habit.
2025.
Yeah, what was one habit you're committed to living in this year, and what was one you're committed to building next year?
For me, mine's gonna be to do what I say I'm gonna do because I feel like I say I'm gonna do it. And it's like it could be small, it could be big things. I'm gonna do that in an hour. I'm gonna get to it or da da da, but I never do. So to actually do the things that I say out loud.
So no procrastination.
It's procrastination. I mean, yeah, but also, is it procrastination if you just never do it? Like if I say, yes, I said I will charge my MetaQuest and I have not to this day. You know what I'm saying? So is that
just being a procrastinator.
or is it just not like I just don't do it, right? So I'm just saying like follow through on the things that I say that I'm gonna do. Like if I speak it out loud, if I say that I'm gonna do it, then I just need to do it. That I'm gonna start texting people back.
That.
Yeah, I'm gonna start texting people back.
Because I don't text
I
back.
can,
I think my communication has really actually gotten bad.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't text back. Or I don't text back with like urgency, I guess.
Yes. I'm gonna work on my communication.
Because you guys think you are 20 years old still all the time in the world to just sit there and
No, it's not about that, but it's like people will literally send me stuff and I like forget to respond, or like people send me like messages on Instagram, TikTok, and I just like don't open them. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like right now, I mean, I could go on Instagram and there's like a ton of messages that aren't answered. You know, it says 19 right now, but I imagine it's more than that if we just went through, you know.
yeah, it happens. It happens, you know. Anyways, any final thoughts as we about to land into 2026 in a day and a half or so or two? You guys excited?
Yeah. Ish. Nervous.
Nervous? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is in store for 2026. You know, I hope it's good things, but 2025, you know, the middle part to the end has kind of been rough, you know, so I feel like hopefully we can look forward to something good in 26.
Amen to that. Amen. Tutu.
I ain't got none. No. Let's see what 2026 brings in. And yeah, that's really it.
Cool. Yeah, so if you've made it this far, like I always say, you're a real one. Leave a comment in the comment section here on YouTube or other social platforms about how your 2025 was, what you're looking forward to in 2026, and if there are some boundaries that you are instituting in the next year or you're breaking down. We'd love to hear all of that good stuff. All the questions that we've also asked here. So again, if you're not subscribed, smash the subscribe button for weekly notifications or follow us on all streaming and social platforms. Happy New Year, y'all. I'm one of your Uncle AK. Beautiful Tutu over there. Beautiful Hannah. We have PWC. Shout out T. Meet you on this one. Catch you in the next year. And we are out.
Woo! Happy New Year, y'all.
Happy New Year, y'all.